A sophomore from Oxford, number 3, Eric Paternoster. A sophomore from Chicago, Illinois, number 10, Jake Asnes. A sophomore from Bloomfield Hills, number 14, Jack Bungart. A junior from Richland, number 15, Colby Skinner. A senior from Saline, number 25, J.J. Orenheft. A sophomore from Grosse Pointe Farms, number 33, James Daly. A junior from Milford, number 91, Logan Gillis. And a junior from Saline, number 99, Eli Rout. Head coach for Kalamazoo College is Vince Redco. And now here's the starting lineup for your Hope College Flying Dutchman. A sophomore from Saline, number 2, Liam Belote. A junior from Muskegon, number 3, Caden Brainerd. A junior from Northview, number 7, Luke Wieringo. A junior from Grand Rapids, number 11, Sam Bowen. A freshman from Hudsonville, number 12, Gibson Heatheis. A sophomore from Livonia, number 29, Jack Baumforth. A sophomore from Spring Lake, number 30, Brendan O'Donnell. A senior from Inverness, Illinois, number 36, Michael Molesky. A senior from Plymouth, number 43, Michael Mann. And a junior from Traverse City, number 45, Owen Mueller. Head coach for the Flying Dutchman is Michael Shainhals. Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder to stick around after the game for your chance to meet the Flying Dutchman. Immediately following the conclusion of this game, you will be invited onto the field to receive a Hope College men's lacrosse poster, as well as autographs from the team. Give Hope College staff just a few minutes to set up. We'll let you onto the field. And again, free posters and autographs from your men's lacrosse team, your Hope College Flying Dutch. A special thank you to Skur Printing for their generosity and support of Hope College athletics. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, and once again we welcome you to Van Andel Soccer Stadium here on the campus of Hope College for today's MIAA contest between the Hornets of Kalamazoo College and your Hope College Flying Dutchmen. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask you to please rise. Gentlemen, if you would, please remove your caps. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
MIAA Lacrosse on a Saturday afternoon at Hope College Van Andel Stadium, where the Hope College Flying Dutchmen host the Hornets from Kalamazoo. Opening face-off won by Hope, number 3, Caden Brainerd. Brainerd comes into the game just under 60% on the season at the face. Battling today against number 1, Sam Hughes. For the Hornets, Hughes comes in at 48.6%. So opening possession goes to Hope. First line midfield, number 16, David Brace, along with 31, Jackson Early, and number 9, Blaine Hine, the senior from Muskegon, Reese Puffer. Cold and breezy day in Holland today as we kick off at 1 o'clock. 40 degrees and windy, but the sun's come out. Early shot and goal from number 16, David Brace, unassisted. Goal number 8 on the season for the junior from Plymouth, Michigan. And with 55 seconds to go in the opening quarter, Hope jumps out to a 1-0 lead.
Scoring goal number 1, number 16, David Brace.
Sam Hughes, as mentioned, at the X for Kalamazoo, and lost the handle, but Kalamazoo comes up with the ball on a ground ball pickup by Jake Asnes, and so a face-off win for Hughes. And here's number 1, Logan Gillis. Check that, 91, Logan Gillis. And Gillis gets turned over on a nice defensive play by Michael Molesky, the senior from Illinois, on the caused turnover against 91 Gillis. And Hope clears successfully. Mulroney stays in at defensive midfield, checks for an early look. There's Mulroney inside, loses the handle. Probably an ill-advised pass by Heatheist to throw it in there as he was covered, but ball squirts out and Hope maintains possession. Bowen, number 11, on the wing. Gives it up to the freshman Heatheist behind as Hope substitutes in. In comes number 8, Andrew Lanham, along with a couple of sophomores, number 4, Andon Rieger, and number 5, Jack McNamara. Rieger with a goal from number 12, Gibson Heatheist, and Andon Rieger, the sophomore from York High School in Elmhurst, Illinois, gets goal number 5 on the season. And Hope takes a 2-0 lead as each midfield line has chipped in a goal early on for the Dutchman.
Number 4, Andon Rieger.
So the Don with an early goal as possession comes up. Hope and a nice ground ball pickup by Drew Curran, number 9, the freshman LSM from Colorado. Hope comes in averaging just under 12.5 goals per game, and Kalamazoo comes in giving up 11.3 goals per game. Kalamazoo scores at a 9.8 goal per game average, and Hope is giving up 8.8 goals per game. Turnover by Hope, and Oscar Sears, the sophomore from West Bloomfield, carries across. Andrew Curran, the freshman from Colorado, playing LSM today, defensively shuffled around a little bit. Hope's number 1 pole, John Foster, is out nursing a hamstring injury, and so normally Luke Wieringo is going to start at the LSM position, but he's replacing Foster and playing close D, and a ground ball pickup right there from Wieringo. So a little mix-up as Wieringo goes from LSM down to close, and then Curran comes in and plays LSM. Here's Curran with the ball, looking for an early opportunity. Gives it up to Mulroney. Here's a shot coming from Freddie Koplow on a good early look. That goes high, backed up by Hope. 59 on the possession for the Dutch, as Coach Shane Hell's second unit midfield will check on. Andrew Lanham, who had an early goal along with Rieger, goal scorer. And there's Jack McNamara as he got his stick lifted just as he released on that shot. Bowen with a little hitch, he gets a shot off, backed up by Heatheist with 18 on the possession for Hope. Top side to McNamara. 10 seconds on the possession. And that's going to be a turnover on Hope as the shot clock's going to expire. Cleared by Carson Erke, and then Aaron pass turnover. So Hope carries. Wieringo gives it up, and here's the early possession and a shot by Lanham. Number 8, Andrew Lanham with the goal.
For the Flying Dutchman, with the assist, number 43, Michael Mann. And scoring goal number 3, number 8, Andrew Lanham.
Andrew Lanham gets goal 6 on the season, and assist goes to number 43, Michael Mann, the senior from University of Detroit Jesuit High School. And with that assist, that's assist number 106 in his career for Michael Mann, and he breaks the tie and becomes the all-time assist leader in Hope College lacrosse history. Came into the game tied with Gunnar Elder and now holds it by himself. Congratulations to Michael Mann with assist number 106 in his career. So Hope resets. Offensive midfield unit with Hind, Brace, and McCreary checks in. Here's Heat Heist, the freshman. From behind, he's being guarded by Jack Bungert, sophomore from Orchard Lake St. Mary. Brace gets shot off, goes wide, picked up by Sam Bowen, and he throws it short, so turnover by Hope. A little sloppy early as they're trying to increase their lead. And we got a timeout by Hope College, first timeout of the quarter and half, so with 7:56 to go, we'll step away. Hope College 3, Kalamazoo 0.
Are you thinking about buying, selling, or refinancing? Your title agency matters, and you have a choice. Lighthouse Title started in Holland, Michigan more than 20 years ago and has grown to over 45 locations. We are proud to be local in these communities. Visit Lighthouse Title for more information and use our online widget Louis the Lightkeeper to chat with someone today about how we can help you close on your new home.
Gentex is a tech company supplying electro-optical products to the global automotive, aerospace, and fire protection industries. With focused competencies in design, vision, displays, software, and more, we're always looking for engineering talent. For our direct hire hourly production positions, we run open interviews Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 at our 58 East Riley facility in Zeeland. And our facilities, benefits, and culture are everything you'd expect from a world-class employer. Now's the time to join Team Gentex.
We're back to live action with 7:56 to go in the first quarter. Coach Shane Hells calling a timeout there. Maybe wanted to settle his team down a little bit offensively as they've turned the ball over a few times. Just playing a little too fast. And Kalamazoo looks to get on the board, but Ronan Honda turned his back into a double team, and Hope turned him over. And a turnover by Curran as he's looking to clear the ball. ground in front of the Kalamazoo bench, and we're going to get a loose ball push. Going to go against Hope as Jack Bungert looks to clear and gets it over to Ronan Honda, who carries across to clear successfully for the Hornets. Kalamazoo comes in 4-7 on the season, 1-3 in MIAA play. Kalamazoo won its first game against Elma and then has lost the next 3 in MIAA play. Coach Redko leads the Hornets. He's in his 9th season, and he's done a nice job building a program and really trying to establish this program to get them out of the middle of the pack in the MIAA and get them into that top tier. They've been close, and guys like that, number 91 Logan Gillis, are part of a talented crew that he has. That's goal number 15 on the season for Logan Gillis, the junior from Milford.
For the Hornets, scoring goal number 1, number 91 Logan Gillis.
So a nice job by Gillis, who comes in today as the number 12 scorer in the MIAA, and he picks up his 35th point and 15th goal on the season. And Kalamazoo closes the gap to 2 with 6:13 to go. And Brainerd gets the face-off win against Hughes, but Hughes turns him back over and causes a turnover. So a nice job by Sam Hughes. Lost the face, stuck with it, knocked Brainerd off his dime and turned him over. So 6 to go. In checks Dylan Adkins, the freshman from DeWitt High School. He's being guarded by Sean Cunningham, the senior from Detroit Catholic Central. Adkins gets the shot off wide. Backed up by Cam Van Galder. And Van Galder gets knocked over and turns the ball over, but picked up by Gillis, 23 on the possession. Nice inside feed, and Grayson Pratt buries it on the assist from Logan Gillis. So Logan Gillis contributes a goal and now an assist, and Kalamazoo down 3-0 early has cut the deficit to 1 with 5:09 to go.
Number 91 Logan Gillis, and scoring goal number 2, number 11 Grayson Pratt.
Goal number 9 on the season for Grayson Pratt, junior from Vicksburg, and assist number 21 on the season for Logan Gillis. So Gillis 2 points early on, and Kalamazoo cuts it to a 3-2 deficit as Drew Curran gets turned over. Here's a ground ball pickup by Owen Mueller. And Michael Mann settles it down behind to Gibson Heatice. So a little sloppy, and Hope defensively a little sloppy as they've given up 2 quick goals, and they hold on to their 3-2 advantage here with 4.5 to go in the first quarter as the midfield line checks on with Rieger, McNamara, and Lanham. Freddie Koplow in as well for this midfield unit right now. Number 4, and Don Rieger with the goal on the assist from number 43, Michael Mann.
For the Flying Dutchman, with the assist, number 43, Michael Mann. And scoring goal number 4, number 4, Hendon Rieger.
So the Don, as they call him, and Don Rieger doubles up the score and puts the advantage back to 2 as Michael Mann gets his second assist early on in this quarter. Liam Belote taking a turn at the face for Hope, and won by Sam Hughes. So that's a little wrinkle that Hope throws in, putting the LSM Liam Belote in there every now and then to shake things up. Liam came in right at 50% on the season at the X, so he'll fall to just under 50 on the season with that face-off loss. Shot by Honda, and the save by Jack Baumforth. First save of the day for the sophomore goalie. Inside look to Mulroney. Probably not a look that Mulroney was looking for, as he had 2 guys bearing down on him with his back to the goal when he received the pass, and he got turned over, quickly double teamed. So Hope playing a little too fast, didn't really need that pass, and it resulted in a turnover as we hit the 3-minute mark in the first quarter. Nice job by Van Galder picking up that errant pass as Kalamazoo clears successfully. Grayson Pratt with a shot and a save by Baumforth. And a loose ball push. Ref inadvertently called it the wrong way, but a loose ball push is going to go against Kalamazoo. That's going to go against Logan Gillis. And so 2:30 to go in the first quarter as Hope clears with Sam Bowen. Shot by 31 Jackson early, and a save from Eric Paternoster in goal today for the Hornets. Paternoster comes in. Not a lot of action in this season, but comes in at 41.2% with a save percentage, and increasing it there with a save on the shot by Jackson early. Here's Ethan Hebst, checks in. He clears to number 8, Ronan Honda, the sophomore from Culver City, California. Eli Rout gets checked by Brendan O'Donnell and fell down, and they're going to call that a cross check against O'Donnell. So, and we're going to get an interference call. So we're going to get a cross check call against Brendan O'Donnell. Coach Schelt doesn't like the call as O'Donnell hit Rout in the shoulder. Knocked him sideways. Legal check, says Coach Schelt, but we're going to get 1 minute for a cross check and a man-up opportunity for Kalamazoo. This has not been a terribly proficient unit for Coach Redko this year. They come in at 22.6% on their man-ups. So just over a minute to go in the first quarter. 60 seconds man-up opportunity. Honda with the ball behind. You're going to look for Asnes or Van Galder up top. And that shot by Van Galder is saved by Baumforth and carried across by Owen Mueller. So a nice job on the man down unit for Coach Schelt as they hold. And they're going to look to hold and bury this penalty with about 19 seconds left in the quarter once they're all even. Owen Mueller checks off. Number 19, Blaine Hind, will check on. And Hope just turned it over with 12 seconds to go in the quarter. So the first quarter comes to a close, and your score, Hope College 4, Kalamazoo 2.
At the end of the first quarter, your score, Hope College 4, Kalamazoo College 2.
Yeah, my name is Travis Williams. I'm the CEO of the ODC Network. I graduated from Hope in 1998. I studied biology, and then I also played football. In order to be successful, people really need more than just the academic experience, but they need people to come alongside them and help them, coach them, mentor them. I find that Hope College has just been one of the best examples of being able to do that anywhere.
As an invested community partner, LVZ is proud to help share Hope stories of transformational impact.
The Custer Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of Hope Athletics.
So we're back to live action, and Kalamazoo started with the ball as there was still an additional penalty to kill, but offsides penalty against Kalamazoo turns the ball back over, and Hope looks to bury this penalty, and now does, and returns to full strength. .42 to start the second quarter. Some first quarter statistics. Number of shots, Kalamazoo 6 shots in the quarter. Hope had 9, connecting on 4 ground balls. Kalamazoo more ground balls, 16 to 13 to Hope. No face-off violations for either teams. Kalamazoo did a decent job at the X in the first quarter, 3 for 7. Hope 4 for 7. Kalamazoo 4 out of 5 on clears, and Hope 3 for 4. Extra man opportunities, 0 for 2 for Kalamazoo, and Hope did not have a man-up opportunity. And Hope's Jack Baumforth had 3 saves in the first quarter, 1 save for Eric Paternoster. Little sloppy in the turnover department as Hope had 8 turnovers in the first quarter. Kalamazoo had 6, so I'm sure something that Hope wants to clean up, and just like that they turned the ball over on the clear. So a failed clear as an errant pass from O'Donnell to Curran trickles out of bounds. Here's Ronan Honda, the sophomore from Culver City, California. As he carries across the top, gets it to Eli Rutt. Rutt along with Ethan Hebst. Saved by Baumforth, and a ground ball pickup from Logan Gillis. Here's Rutt working up top and turned over by Curran. A nice job defensively by the LSM. And Hope's got an early opportunity. Pass forward to Heatheist, back across to Bowen and over to Sean Cunningham. And Cunningham, probably not a shot that Coach Shane Helms wanted him to take, as he was carrying his momentum away from the goal and didn't get a lot on that shot. And that was an easy save for Paternoster. So nice ball movement by Hope.
Timeout, Kalamazoo.
And Coach Redko takes a timeout. So with 12:09, we will step away.
There is a school whose namesake is not a founder, not a historical figure, not a state, city, or physical landmark. It is named after an ideal, a virtue, a way of life. Its name is Hope.
And back to action, Mike Hume resets. As Grace. There's Hume. He looks to initiate the offense from the wing as he works against Liam Belote from behind, and we're going to get a cross check against Belote as Hume turned his back, and Liam got the stick between his hands on the back of Hume. So a man-up opportunity coming up for Kalamazoo. Pratt works against Mueller from behind, 20 in the possession. Flag is down, so man-up opportunity upcoming, and there's a save by Baumforth. So the penalty goes against Liam Belote. Going to get him with a hold. So man-up opportunity number 3 for Kalamazoo. 0 for 2 so far in the game, and let's see if they can turn it around and narrow this lead to 1 with a man-up goal. Rutt and Asness up top as Kalamazoo spins it counterclockwise. Here's Rutt and Asness. Gillis back to number 10, Asness, and that's going to go in the bottom of the net as Jake Asness gets the goal. And a nice shot low to low for number 10, the sophomore from Taft High School in Chicago. And Kalamazoo converts on the man-up opportunity and cuts the lead to 1 with 10:48 to go.
Number 10, Jake Asnes.
So Kalamazoo is doing a nice job hanging around as they were down 3-0 early. And I think Coach Schoenhell's getting a little frustrated that his team is playing a little sloppy and letting the Hornets hang around. Hope comes in 9-3 overall, 3-0 in conference play, with wins against Albion, against Kelvin, and against Adrian. So probably the toughest part of the conference schedule behind him for Coach Schoenhell's, and 3 wins, and I think he's looking to put these last 3 games away and go into the conference play as the #1 seed. So looking to take care of Kalamazoo, and I don't think he wants them hanging around for too long like they're doing here with 10 minutes to go in the quarter with the ball and a chance to tie this game up at 4. Hume working up top against Curran. And a nice job by Drew Curran as Hume hung his stick, and the freshman Curran turned him over. Molesky, cross-field pass. Opportunity here for Heat Heist as he gives it back to Sean Cunningham. And nothing there for Cunningham, but we're going to throw a flag. That's going to go against, I think, Dylan Adkins. So Hope's going to have a man-up opportunity. Michael Mann with a shot and saved by Paternoster. So 1 minute on the penalty against Dylan Adkins for a cross-check. Coach Redco doesn't agree with the call, having a few words with the referee, but Hope's going to get its first man-up opportunity of the game. Hope has done a nice job recently with this man-up unit. They are up to 44.4% on the season proficiency. They were down in the low 20s a few games ago, and they've done a nice job the last 3-4 games. It's a shot by Sam Bowen goes wide. McCreary and Lanham up top. And that one bounces off the crossbar, picked up nicely by McCreary, and then he throws it errantly in out of bounds. So a turnover against McCreary as he threw the ball out of bounds. So no goal on the man-up opportunity for Hope. Not the greatest possession from the man-up unit there. So 17 Marco Molaroni along with 32 Ramo Blancato check in as short stick defensive midfielders. Molesky, O'Donnell, and Kyle McVitie, sophomore, in defensively. Molaroni working against Hutt. Nice job defensively to keep Hutt off the island. And a turnover by #1 Gillis. That's turnover number 4 on the game so far against Gillis. Shot from Ramo Blancato. An early opportunity and saved by Paternoster. Hope's looking for some early offense on transition goals and hasn't been able to find it so far. Pratt and Dylan Adkins check in along with number 20 Hume. Hume up top looks to work against Wieringo, and nothing happening. Gives it back to Adkins. On the possession for Van Galder. And there's a shot by Dylan Adkins, and Jack Baumforth got his stick on it just momentarily, but that'll reset the shot clock to 60 as it was down to 2. So a nice break for Kalamazoo as Baumforth just got his stick ever so slightly on the ball, but the clock resets and 50 remains on this possession for the Hornets. Down 4-3 as we approach the 6-minute mark in the second quarter. Probably at this point closer than Coach Shane Hell's expected it, and closer than he wants it, as Van Galder gets turned over by Luke Wieringo. So Mueller carries it up, and let's see if Hope can put a little cushion in its lead. There's a shot by Sam Bowen, was saved, and a ball back and a hitch by Bowen. Thinks twice about it. So a nice job by Paternoster, as Bowen had a clean look and went high to low, and Paternoster saved it. Freddie Koplow along with Andrew Lanham and Andon Rieger check in at midfield for Hope. Here's Rieger over to Lanham. Sam Bowen from behind, and turnover against Michael Mann as he couldn't handle that pass from Bowen. Quiet day for the attack unit for Hope so far. Sam Bowen comes into today's game as the leading scorer in the MIAA. 1 point ahead of Michael Mann, who comes in as the number 2 scorer in the MIAA. And the freshman Gibson Heatheis comes in as the number 5 scorer in the MIAA. So all 3 in the top 5 in scoring, and so far no goals out of this unit. 2 assists from Michael Mann. Gillis over to Rutt on the wing. 5 on the shot clock. And number 99, Eli Rutt, ties the game with 1 second on the shot clock. And he buries that one on the off-hip bouncer in the left side of the goal. Perfect placement for the junior from Saline, Michigan, as he really was just looking to dodge from up top and get a shot off before the shot clock expired. And with 1 second to go, he buried it. And Coach Schelt is giving the business to number 2, Liam Belote, for allowing that goal and not initiating any body contact and letting him get his hands free and tie this game up. So I don't think Coach Schelt or Coach Shanehouse thought it was going to be 4-4 in the second quarter with 3:20 to go in this game. Early 3-0 lead for Hope, and since that time, Kalamazoo's outscored Hope 4-1, and we've got a tie ball game. as we approach 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. There's David Brace along with Blaine Hind. Pete Heist, the freshman, rolls out of a double team. Back to Jackson Early, who's checked in at the midfield. Brace looks inside, nothing there. Here's Early. Shot goes high from David Brace with 17 on the shot clock as Sam Bowen resets from X. Here's Bowen. Rolls back to Michael Mann. And Michael Mann throws the ball high, so a turnover against Michael Mann as Kalamazoo checks back in. Jake Esnes resets. 4-4, 2:12 to go, and Kalamazoo with the ball looking to take its first lead of the game today. Vincent Tran in the ball game. Tran, a junior from Taft High School in Chicago. Hume gets the shot off over top of Baumforth and picked up by Van Galder. And a nice little job by Vincent Tran to flip that ball to his teammate Van Galder. .25 on the possession. There's Grayson Pratt, the midfielder, dodging against the short stick midi. Shot by Gillis and saved by Baumforth, and ground ball pickup by Owen Mueller. Check that, Mueller kicked it and turned it over, and now a ground ball pickup by Logan Gillis. So Mueller had the ball free and tried to one-hand it and kicked it out of bounds, but turnover by Gillis as he threw it over top of Hume. And an early shot opportunity for Michael Mann, point blank, and he couldn't finish it as he threw it over top of the goal. So a nice scoring opportunity as Wieringo found Michael Mann open inside, and Michael Mann couldn't finish it, and ball kicks across midfield. Whistle. Offsides is going to be the call, or interference, I guess, by Savacha. And Kalamazoo resets. 20 seconds to go in the half. And Kalamazoo looks to hold for a final shot and try to go into this halftime with a 1-goal lead. Shot by Ronan Honda goes wide. 4 seconds on the game clock. There's Gillis, looks to work from behind and gets turned over. And so at the end of 2 quarters, Kalamazoo, in a surprising score, ties it up 4-4 in a low-scoring contest, and will step away for halftime.
Every day, the people of Hope College are
leading,
discovering,
believing,
dreaming,
pursuing,
serving,
innovating,
exploring,
creating,
collaborating,
questioning,
curing.
We are finding new ways to do old things.
We are challenging the status quo
and building a legacy.
We are pursuing truth.
We are solving tomorrow's problems today.
We are thinking globally.
We are faithfully hoping.
We are celebrating victories.
This day and every day.
We are strengthened by our faith,
Bound by a shared commitment to building community,
and dedicated to providing our students with a world-class liberal arts education.
faithful,
welcoming, transformational.
This is Hope College.
Don't get me started, I'm pleading. If this is a race, can't ain't none of y'all beat me. Boy, I'm so good, it feel like I'm cheating. A well of the storm, I feel like it's season. This type of drive could push Lamborghinis. So get you some sign to have your own sneaker. I'm in the band, I'm pushing the meter. A legend like John for everyday people. I got the heart of a champion. I got the blood of a winner. I don't know how to be stagnant. I got way too much ambition. I keep on beating statistics. How would I be denied? My only option is winning. I'm crossing the finish line. I put myself in a place where nothing can top me. I feel like I'm space. It's bigger than profit, but still I get paid. My thinking colossal, not minimum wage. Talk to the loss like I know the way. Stay on my job like who need a break? It wasn't possible, I heard them say, but I'm like MacGyver to all my mistakes. Running back home, now look at the bases. Been winning so long, I feel like a native. I got what you want, but you cannot take it. I do what you don't, cause I'm more creative. I put me on, no help for your favors. I'm breaking the mold to show you the flavors. I got control, you can't enable. I'm using my flaws to make me the greatest. I'm number one. I'm number one. I'm number one. Yeah, I'm number one. 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 Yeah, I'm number one. I'm number one.
Welcome to the 2023 Catalyst Summit.
This is Malcolm Gladwell. Thank you. And when I look at what is happening here at this school, in this community, it's actually far more of a revolution than you may give yourself credit for.
What's going to differentiate you in the fullness of time is the content of your character and the courage you have to bring to the situation.
The obstacle was getting people to believe that change was possible.
If one person invests time, energy, and resources in the trajectory of another person, change their life forever.
And in getting to know them individually and a group, they have brightened my heart and spirit as to the future of young people at Hope College.
It's like the biggest investment and trust a college can give to a student. And when a 17 or 18-year-old is invested by that much, I feel like it changes your daily life.
The work in this exhibit represents the lived experiences and future impact of 58 incredible people.
Very late night.
Yeah, very late.
Yeah,
very late night at 7 o'clock.
Yes, that's right.
Something about being on the receiving end of being told you are worthy. This is a pure gratuity, and all we're asking is that you consider what it is to respond to this kind of grace later in life to future generations. And I was like, what this really is like it's immediately creating a multi-generational community.
College is priceless, but it's way too expensive. I think the crazy thing is that no one is really doing anything to really solve that puzzle.
It is one of those wonderful ideas that people are going to try and politicize it, but it's non-politicizable.
Why not 30 years from now, this is the norm?
We are back to live action to start the second half. And let's see if Coach Shane Hells rallied his team a little bit at halftime and tried to light a fire under them. That was the first scoreless quarter Hope has had since March 21 against Colorado College. So Hope jumped out to an early 3-0 lead and then had a scoreless second quarter, and Kalamazoo came back and tied this game at 4. Hope has never lost to Kalamazoo in this rivalry. The closest margin of victory so far has been 11. And there's an early goal for number 43, Michael Mann, and the assist from number 12, Gibson Heatice. So we talked at the end of the second quarter how the attack hadn't gotten into the scoring column yet, and 35 seconds into the third quarter, Gibson Heatice gets his first point of the game, and Michael Mann gets his first goal of the game. And so congratulations again to Michael Mann with that goal, his third point of the game, and that gives him 289 points in his career, and he now becomes the all-time points leader, having just broken the record that he tied and shared with Gunnar Elder. So all-time leader in assist today, and now all-time leader in points is Michael Mann. So 5-4, Hope back on top, and after they score, and Sam Hughes won the face-off against Caden Brainerd. So Brainerd has not been as dominant as expected at the face-off X today, and part of the reason why Kalamazoo has stayed in this. Down 1, 5-4. Logan Gillis, shot goes wide, 26 on the possession for Kalamazoo. Hope is without its starting number 1 pole defender, number 22, John Foster. But they've held up nicely, giving up only 4 goals in the first half. Shot goes wide, 5 on the possession, backed up by number 10, Jack Asnes, as he works against Brendan O'Donnell behind, and the shot clock's going to run out and be a shot clock violation. So a nice job defensively by Coach Schultz's unit, as Luke Wieringo clears and carries ahead. So let's see if the offensive unit can settle down, put another goal on the board, and start padding a comfortable lead here for Coach Shane Hells. Second line offensive unit checks in, and on Rieger, Jack McNamara, and Andrew Lanham. Shot and a save from Paternoster as Michael Mann got free for a shot. Bowen carries to the wing. He's been quiet so far today. And a nice save by Paternoster as Andon Rieger got his hands free for a nice shot. We've got a Kalamazoo player down momentarily, so we've got a game timeout as we're going to step away and check on the Kalamazoo player.
Are you thinking about buying, selling, or refinancing? Your title agency matters, and you have a choice. Lighthouse Title started in Holland, Michigan more than 20 years ago and has grown to over 45 locations. We are proud to be local in these communities. Visit Lighthouse Title for more information and use our online widget Louis the Lightkeeper to chat with someone today about how we can help you close on your new home.
Gentex is a tech company supplying electro-optical products to the global automotive, aerospace, and fire protection industries. With focused competencies in design, vision, displays, software, and more, we're always looking for engineering talent. For our direct hire hourly production positions, we run open interviews Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 at our 58 East Riley facility in Zeeland. And our facilities, benefits, and culture are everything you'd expect from a world-class employer. Now's the time to join Team Gentex.
12:04 to go. As Kalamazoo clears. Kalamazoo's done a nice job clearing in this game. 9 for 10 in the first half, and Hope usually does a little bit better job than that with his ride package, and now we got a penalty that's going to fly, so Kalamazoo is going to have another extra man opportunity. Unassisted goal, check that, assist from 91 as number 34 Dylan Adkins finds the back of the net, and that goal will tie the score at 5.
For the Hornets with the assist, number 91 Logan Gillis, and scoring goal number 5, number 34.
So Gillis with the assist, and number 34 Dylan Adkins, the freshman from DeWitt, with the goal. penalty is going to be a slash that's going to go against Sam Bowen on the ride, and so penalty stands. They'll face it off. Hope down a man on the wing on the face-off. So let's see if Liam Belote can secure this possession for Hope as Kalamazoo ties the game back up at 5 with 11:29 to go. And Belote gets the clamp and picks the ball up. And a nice job by Liam Belote to secure that ground ball and win that possession for Hope as they were facing a man down opportunity. So Hope's going to look to bury this penalty. 60 seconds is the call against Sam Bowen for a slash. And we are back tied at 5. As mentioned, Hope has won every meeting in this contest against Kalamazoo. And to date, the closest margin of victory has been 11 goals. But with 10:45 to go in the third quarter, we are all tied at 5 at Van Andel Stadium as Coach Schoenhels is looking to light a little bit of fire under his team, who has not played with a lot of enthusiasm today. And Hope successfully kills that 60-second slashing call, and we are back to all square with 16 to go on this possession. So Mann gives it up to Bowen, who dropped the ball temporarily. Check that heat heist. Shot by 11 is saved by Paternoster. So Paternoster has done a nice job in goal today. Ethan Hebsch checks in at the midfield along with Ronan Honda. Here's Hebsch working against Cunningham. Dodges down the right alley and gets it behind to Asness, who works against O'Donnell. O'Donnell's a sophomore. He's done a nice job today working against Jake Asness, who came in with 10 goals on the season. Gillis, the lefty, looking to get his shot off and hands free. Does but misses high and wide. 18 on the possession. Here's Van Galder. He's working from behind against McVitie, and they're going to call a penalty on McVitie for a cross check. That's just a tough call on that penalty, as Van Galder turned his back into the defender and turned his back into the defender's stick. So Hope is going to be man down. Coach Schoenhels having a few words with Brett Savacha, saying, come on, man, give me a break. That's not a penalty when the offensive player turns his back and initiates contact against the defender. That is not a penalty, and you got to stop calling that because you're putting my team in a hole. So extra man opportunity, a chance to take the lead here in the third quarter for the Hornets. Gillis low to high, and that goes far and wide of the goal. 39 remains. Here's Gillis and Van Galder. And that ball deflected and goes in. Credit the goal to number 19, Mitchell Van Galder, unassisted. Unlucky hop An unlucky break goes against Hope, and with 8:15 to go in the third quarter, Kalamazoo is on top, 6-5. Nice job, Drew Curran, to win that ground ball. That was just a hustle play. Shot by number 10, Sean Cunningham. Save by number 3, Eric Paternoster. And so the confidence building for Kalamazoo as they are leading 6-5 in the third quarter. Grayson Pratt, alley dodges, gives it up to Gillis from behind. There's Hume up top, working against Curran, the freshman. And he rolls into a double team, and Hume gets turned over. And a ground ball pickup from Drew Curran. And we've got an injury timeout as the Hope player is down, and so we will step away with 7:07 to go. And Kalamazoo leading 6-5.
The Custer Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of Hope Athletics.
There is a school whose namesake is not a founder, not a historical figure, not a state, city, or physical landmark. It is named after an ideal, a virtue, a way of life. Its name is Hope.
We are back to live action as the training staff helps Sean Cunningham off the field, as it looks like he injured his knee there on the defensive stand. So Hope down 6-5, under 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Jackson Early, along with David Brace and Nick McCreary on offensively, were the midfield unit for Hope. Here's McCreary over to Early. Nothing there on the hitch. The attack unit has remained quiet. Just the one goal so far from Michael Mann. No goals from Bowen and no goals from Heathey. So continues to be a quiet day for the attack unit, which is why Hope is down by a goal in the third quarter. There's a shot off the pipe by Jackson Early. So he got his hands free and ripped it, but it hit the top of the pipe. And ground ball picked up by number 91, Logan Gillis. So a great shot on the offhand by Jackson Early, and it hit the top of the crossbar and bounced back and free. And so Kalamazoo clears 6-5 with 5:30 to go in the third quarter. And we're going to get a penalty here as Eli Rutt fell down as he rounded the corner. So we're going to get a cross check. And once again, I think Coach Schelt defensively and Coach Schoenhels is in utter disbelief as the defender pushed the attacker from the side as he rounded the corner, and he fell down onto his shoulder. And they're going to call 30 seconds for a push with possession. And again, Coach Schelt is in complete disbelief as he doesn't understand the rules of lacrosse and how that can apply to be a penalty. But Hope finds itself man down yet again. And Coach Schoenhels continues to remonstrate with Brett Savacha and saying, come on, man, you're killing me with the 6th penalty, which is probably why my team is down 1 right now, because we're in the box all day and you keep calling penalties on my defensive unit. So Kalamazoo with an opportunity to extend its lead. Shot from Mitchell Van Galder, saved by Jack Baumforth. Hope holds, and there's going to be a trip call. Easy call for the ref as we get a slash call as Michael Molesky carried the ball and the Kalamazoo defender tripped him up with his stick from behind on his feet. So Hope 0 for 1 today in extra man opportunities. Reset the shot clock to 80 seconds, which they do, and with 4:43 to go, let's see if Hope can tie this game back up at 6 with its 2nd extra man opportunity. Here's Lanham up top. Hope likes to look for the defense to sag and then look for Lanham to get a shot opportunity, and he did get it, but the shot went off of a Hope player. Ground ball pickup, score, but they're going to wave that shot off as the Hope player, number 13, McCreary, was down on the ground. So ground ball pickup with the score as they got it past Paternoster, but the referees are talking it over whether the possession is, or whether the shot is going to count. So we're going to get a penalty. Cross check to the head against number 25, J.J. Oren Heft. 2 minutes unreleasable for a blow to the head. And so Hope is going to be 2 men up. Briefly, the goal does not count. So Coach Redco and Coach Schoenhels continue to sort it out, and Coach Schoenhels is asking whether that goal counts when the flag was on the ground, and it looks like the answer is it will not. So we are reset for action. Kalamazoo down 2 men. Hope down 6-5. And now we're ready. Hope 2 men up. And a score. Number 13. Nick McCreary buries it with a lefty, and the assist from number 12, Gibson Heatice. So we are tied at 6 with 4:17 to go. 1 penalty releases. The 2-minute cross-check, unsportsmanlike to the head will not release. We will have a face-off. Kalamazoo down 1 man on the wing, and so let's see if Caden Brainerd can get this ground ball, and he does not win the ground ball, and that's devastating for Hope as it loses an extra man opportunity. So let's see if it can get possession here. That was a critical face-off for Brainerd to win, and he did not convert, but Hope looks to have caused the turnover, and they do, as Kalamazoo does not successfully clear. So Hope clears to the middle of the field to Luke Wieringo, and Hope will reset for its man up as Andrew Lanham checks on for Luke Wieringo, and number 13 Nick McCreary checks back in for the man up unit for Hope. So Hope continues man up, 6 on 5. Bowen on the wing, looks behind, nothing there. Skip pass across to Lanham. He gets it inside to Michael Mann, and Michael Mann scores. Number 43, Michael Mann, with the goal on the assist from number 8, Andrew Lanham.
Flying Dutchman with the assist, number 8, Andrew Lanham. And scoring goal number 7. Number 43, Michael Mann.
And with 3:19 to go, Hope reclaims the lead, 7-6. Still a man up. Here's Liam Belote against Max Saxton. So sophomore LSM against sophomore LSM at the X. And see if Hope can get the possession here quickly and continue with its man up opportunity. And won by Kalamazoo is a face-off violation by Liam Belote. Belote working against Eli Rutt as Rutt tries to bury this 2-minute non-releasable penalty. Electing not to double the ball handler as Rutt just buries this penalty behind the net and gives it up top to number 8, Ronan Honda. Kalamazoo returns to all even as Ethan Hebsch checks in. So just over 2 to go in the third quarter. Hope back on top, 7-6. Nice roll dodge up top from Eli Rutt, but he misses the cage behind. 2 on the shot clock. And Honda's just going to throw it in the corner and set up the ride for the Hornets. 1:57 to go. Hope up 1, 7-6. Michael Mann on the wing, along with Bowen. Bowen has had a quiet game today. No goals on the game for Bowen, the leading scorer in the MIAA. Shot by Gibson Heat Heiss is deflected, and nice job defensively by Kalamazoo and Jack Bungard as he chased that ball out of bounds and won the possession for Kalamazoo. Kalamazoo looks to clear and does successfully with Grayson Pratt clearing across, and now we get a loose ball push against number 20 Mike Hume. So 54 on the shot clock as Luke Wieringo clears across midfield. So Hope with an opportunity to hold for the last shot of the third quarter with a 1-goal lead. Second line midfield checks in offensively with McNamara, David Brace, and number 19 Blaine Hind. Here's Brace. He checks it down to Sam Bowen. Bowen looks inside. Nothing there for Michael Mann. 15 on the quarter, and the shot bounces high for Blaine Hind. 9 seconds in the quarter. Here's Heat Heiss from behind as he looks for something inside. Shot by Sam Bowen with a goal. Number 11 with 2 seconds left in the quarter on the assist from number 12 Gibson Heat Heiss, and Sam Bowen buried it high to low on the low skip inside the left shin of Paternoster, and Hope extends its lead to 2 with 2 seconds left. And Hughes wins that face-off as the clock runs out in the quarter. And at the end of 3, Hope 8, Kalamazoo 6.
At the end of the third quarter, your score, Hope College 8, Kalamazoo College 6.
And what we're imagining now, as we look out to the future, is not just a tweak to the old system. We're imagining an entirely new system. In a Hope Forward model, every student who comes through the doors of Hope College would have their tuition 100% covered.
My name's Emma Duttmers, and I'm a communications major, and then I'm minoring in environmental studies. I play soccer. The first soccer game of my junior year, I tore my ACL. Our athletic trainer, Annie, was there for me right when it happened, and she was there for me literally every step of the way. That was definitely a huge growing opportunity for me, and it was really hard, but it really pushed me to be a leader with more of my voice because I couldn't lead by example on the field. It definitely made me take a step back and realize how much there is to be grateful for.
As an invested community partner, LVZ is proud to share
at the X as he wins another face-off, and he's done a nice job today for Kalamazoo in keeping his team in this game with a 2-goal deficit. And a great Rusty Gate turnover there as Luke Wieringo caught Sam Hughes with the Rusty Gate check from behind, and a nice job defensively from the junior. So Hope up 2, 8-6. 4 goals for Hope in the third quarter after going scoreless in the second quarter. And let's see if they can pad their lead here and get a little comfortable margin going. Andrew Lanham with a shot and a nice save by Paternoster. Loose ball push against number 15. It's Colby Skinner, the junior from Gull Lake. So Hope will reset with a fresh 60 on the shot clock. Here's Rieger along with Freddie Koplow and Andrew Lanham at the midfield. Here's Lanham, and he got turned over from behind. A nice job by Skinner and a nice ground ball pickup by Rieger to maintain possession for Hope. Bowen from behind gets it up to Rieger. A little quick with the ball as he lost the handle on it. Maintains possession with 25 on the shot clock. Michael Mann works from behind, looks inside to feed. Skip pass goes forward to number 12, Gibson Heatheist, with the assist from number 43, Michael Mann. And Hope pushes its lead back to 3 goals, its largest lead of the game since it was 3-0 early in the game in the first quarter.
Number 43, Michael Mann. And scoring goal number 9, number 12, Gibson Heatheist.
Assist number 3 on the game for Michael Mann as he continues to pad his statistics as the all-time assist leader in Hope College lacrosse history. Sam Hughes, another face-off win against Beloit. And great job by Sam Bowen on the ride as he turned him over. Nice job by Bowen after Sam Hughes won that face-off. So Hope being deliberate offensively. And there's a shot and a score. Number 31, Jackson Early, just under the top of the crossbar as he beats Eric Paternoster low to high with a rip from 18.
Dutchman with the assist. Number 13, Nick McCreary. And scoring goal number 10, number 31, Jackson Early.
Jackson Early came in with 8 goals in conference play in 3 games and adds to his tally right there with a nice rip under the crossbar. Ground ball pickup by number 1 Logan Gillis and another ground ball, or excuse me, face-off win for Sam Hughes. So Hughes has done a nice job at the X. Kalamazoo now down 4. And timeout Kalamazoo. So we'll step away with 12:23 to go, and your score: Hope College 10, Kalamazoo 6.
Custer Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of Hope Athletics.
So we're ready to reset with 12:23 to go. Coach Redco calling his offense over, looking to set up a possession as the deficit has grown to 4, and he's looking to close the gap here with 12:20 to go. So we were tied at 6, and Hope has scored 4 goals in a row to open a 4-goal lead. And there's a good look inside to Grayson Pratt. Set up the opportunity that Coach Redco was looking for, but Grayson Pratt couldn't convert. As Jack Balmforth with the save. So I think at this point, as we've got 11:50 to go in the 4th quarter with a 4-goal lead, Coach Shane Hells is going to look for good possessions, good shots, and long possessions. Look for an early opportunity in transition if it's there, but in settled offense, let's run the clock. Let's set up a good look, and let's score deep into a shot clock possession and burn some of this clock up, as well as get a good look. Rieger, along with McNamara and Freddie Koplow, in at the midfield for Hope. 20 seconds left on this possession. And here's big Jack McNamara up top. He sends it across. Shot goes high by Freddie Koplow, backed up by Michael Mann with 9 on the possession. It's Michael Mann from behind, looking for something inside. Nothing there. And we're going to get a shot clock violation. And a turnover on the ride as Beckett Monday picks the ball up with the ground ball. Nice job for the freshman from Sammamish, Washington. And Hope resets with a fresh 80 on the shot clock with 10:30 to go in the 4th quarter. David Brace, Jack McNamara, and Blaine Hind at the midfield. Quiet day so far at the midfield for Big Jack McNamara. No shots and no points so far for the big sophomore. Hind on the wing. Shot saved by Paternoster, and probably not the shot that Coach Shane Hells was looking for. Is not a great shot from Blaine Hind and an easy save in the possession. Good job by Liam Belote as he gets a turnover. And away from the ball, they're going to call a loose ball push against Hope, and so Kalamazoo will maintain possession as Grayson Pratt checks in and Allie dodges against Owen Mueller. Michael Molesky has done a nice job defensively today against Logan Gillis. Gillis came in with 34 points, got an early goal and an assist, and been pretty quiet since then as Molesky settled in and done a nice job defensively. There's Hume looking to get a shot off, and the defense closes in on him, and turnover on an errant loose pass. Shot goes wide by Beckett Monday. So 74 in the possession. Michael Mann thought about it and then thought twice, checked it back out as the offense wasn't settled, and looking to set up a long possession before they get a good shot. And there was a great look. And we've got a loose ball. Check that. We've got a push with possession from behind. It's going to go against Kalamazoo as Andrew Lanham came in with a point-blank shot opportunity, and he got pushed from behind as he was shooting and releasing the ball. saved by Paternoster. And so Hope's going to have another man-up opportunity with 8:35 to go. 1 minute push with possession. Creary on the wing. They work it counterclockwise. Hitch across to Beckett Monday. Pass deflected and picked back up, and then turnover as Jack Bungert did a nice job putting his stick into the passing lane and picked the ball off in midair. So a nice job defensively by the man down unit for Kalamazoo, and not a very good effort that time by the man up unit for Hope. Honda works against Ramo Blancato. Falls down, and he's checked by McVitie, the LSM. Flag goes down. That's going to be against 32 Blancato, as Ramo Blancato got his stick up high and hit Rutt up in the face mask. So we're going to get probably a minute for a cross check. Extra man opportunity upcoming for Kalamazoo, down 4 with 6:52 to go. And we get 1 minute on the cross check is going to go against Blancato. Asness up top, along with Mitchell Van Galder and number 99 Eli Rutt. Cam Van Galder inside. We reset back to action with Asness. Van Galder and Rutt up top. Looks inside. Hope packs the middle, denying that inside look as Van Galder looks to work inside and get a quick shot. And there was a shot to Van Galder, and he wasn't paying attention, and it skipped right past his stick, and a ground ball pickup by Jack Baumforth. So Van Galder wasn't looking as the pass came, and turnover for the extra man unit by Kalamazoo, and nice job defensively for Coach Schelt's defensive unit. We're under 6 to go in the fourth quarter. Hope's lead remains 10. Hope just running this penalty out as Michael Mann carries behind. and looks to feed inside to Blancato, and Remo Blancato dropped the ball, and that ball's going to go out the back end, and we're going to get a loose ball push call against Kalamazoo. So Hope ball. The shot clock will reset to 60. 5:22 to go in the game. Under 30 to go in the shot clock. Hope initiates its offense. Initiates its offense with Blancato, the defensive midfielder, in, along with an LSM, Wieringo, playing some offense. So a defensive offensive possession by Coach Shanehouse with 4 on the possession, and that's going to end the shot clock. And with 4:20 to go, Hope buries it in the corner on the turnover. And Hope's going to look to set up its ride. Working on Paternoster in the corner, and a nice job by Eric Paternoster as he was a step from out of bounds and he released it and threw a dime to Dylan Adkins. Under 4 to go, Kalamazoo down 4. Hugh gives way to Grayson Pratt as he dodges from up top against Ryan Velarde. First game action for Velarde, the freshman from Brighton High School in Brighton, Michigan. And we're going to get a slash call against Brendan O'Donnell, and I'm going to call another one. So the refs are following the letter of the rule that if the stick touches a player and does not hit his arm, they are calling a penalty today. So that's about as tight as I've seen a slash call in a college game in a long time, but that's what they're calling it. So we're going to get slash call against number 30, Brendan O'Donnell, the sophomore from Spring Lake. So another extra man opportunity for the Hornets man up unit. Last time they looked for Mitchell Van Galder inside and turned the ball over as Van Galder wasn't ready for the pass. Doing a nice job packing the middle in, trying to deny that inside opportunity as Asna's shot goes well wide of the goal. So this man down unit is going to make them work and score from the outside as they're denying the inside shuffle attackman. That's a good look inside as they found number 99 Eli Rutt for the look they wanted inside. A nice save by Jack Baumforth to keep the lead at 4. And Michael Mann settles it back down as we dip just under 2 minutes to go in this game. And Gibson Heat Heiss buries it on the assist from number 43. So goal number 1 on the game for Gibson Heatheis, and Michael Mann picks up assist number 4. And with 1:53 to go, Hope's lead is 5-11-6.
And scoring goal number 11, number 12, Gibson Heatheis.
So Hope scores man down, and they remain man down. And Hughes wins the face-off against Belote. And timeout, Kalamazoo. So with 1:46 to go, we'll step away. Hope 11, Kalamazoo 6.
Timeout, Kalamazoo.
So with 1:46 to go, Kalamazoo remains man up. Van Galder and Mitch Van Galder shuffling inside. Pass goes wide, but picked back up by Kalamazoo, and now turned over and picked up by McVitie for Hope. McVitie gets it over to Sam Bowen, and he pulls it back out. And Luke Wieringo backs up, and we got an offsides call against Hope, so a turnover against Hope with 1:01 to go. And Max Plesher, the sophomore from Hazlitt, carries it across. So 55 to go in the game. Shot clock resets for 80. And now we got a penalty. Looks like Brett Zavacha is going to call that one on the coaching staff, as Coach Shane Hells walked a step outside of the coach's box and he threw the flag on him. And so Coach Shane Hells is having a few words with Brett Zavacha. And at this point, Brett Savach is asking Coach Shane Hells who his in-home is to serve this penalty on Coach Shane Hells. And that's going to be Sam Bowen, and the in-home who's going to serve this for his coach. So 53 to go. Technical foul against the Hope bench, 30 seconds on the man up. .53 on the game clock, so shot clock irrelevant. Inside, Cam Van Galder with a nice look inside and a great save by Jack Baumforth to deny that goal to number 2. So a nice hold by the man down unit for Hope on successive trips. And Wieringo is going to hold and clear it out as he gets it forward to number 17, Marco Molaroni. And we are down to 10 seconds left in this game. Gibson Heat Heist will hold, and that's going to do it at Van Andel Stadium. Hope wins 11-6 for its 10th straight win in the rivalry against Kalamazoo, but the closest contest margin of victory ever with the 11-6 victory, and Hope stays undefeated 4-0 in conference play, and we'll sign off your final. Hope College 11, Kalamazoo College 6.
But stick around for your chance to meet the Flying Dutchman. You will be invited out onto the field to receive a Hope College men's lacrosse poster.